Another lesson to study? We're only on our fourth week, but it already feels like a whole year. I don't even know where to start. By the way, why do we even have to study all of these? pH? Buffers? Is this even important in nursing? Anyways, I would like to take a nap. What's happening? Why am I here? Wait, who are you?
I am Nori, and I, together with my friends, will explain to you what are pH and buffers and why is it important in nursing. pH measures how acidic or basic a solution is. For the human body, normal blood pH ranges from 7.35 to 7.45 because this is where oxygen transports and enzyme functions best. When blood pH drops below 7.35, it's called acidosis. Patients may show signs like confusion, weakness, or irregular heartbeats. When blood pH rises above 7.45, that's alkalosis, which can cause muscle spasms, abnormal rhythms, or even seizures. This shows why monitoring acid base balance is crucial in clinical settings. Now, let's move on to buffers, the body's first line of defense.
Our body has built-in defense system that keeps blood pH stable, even when conditions change. There are three main defenses: chemical buffers, the respiratory system, and the renal system. Chemical buffers are fast-acting. They quickly absorb extra hydrogen ions when blood is too acidic, or release them when it's too basic. For example, the bicarbonate buffer system. If blood gets too acidic, bicarbonate binds with hydrogen ions to form carbonic acid. If blood gets too basic, carbonic acid releases hydrogen ion to restore balance. The respiratory system regulates pH within minutes by controlling how much carbon dioxide we breathe out. CO2 combines with water in the body to form carbonic acid. Faster breathing, more CO2 release, blood pH rises. Slower breathing, CO2 retained, blood pH falls. The renal system, or kidneys, is the most powerful but also the slowest. It takes hours to days. The kidneys control pH by excreting hydrogen ions into urine and conserving or even creating bicarbonate. Think of them as the body's final judge, making long-term correction to stabilize pH.
That makes sense. But how do nurses actually use these knowledge?
Great question. Here's how acid-base balance is applied in nursing. Patient monitoring arterial blood gases or ABGs. We use arterial blood gases to check pH, carbon dioxide, and bicarbonate. These results tell us if the problem is respiratory or metabolic, and whether it's acidosis or alkalosis. Respiratory conditions. In COPD or chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, patients often retain CO2, leading to respiratory acidosis. Nurses look for signs like confusion, drowsiness, or difficulty breathing, which signal worsening imbalance.
Diabetes and DKA. In diabetic ketoacidosis, ketones build up and make the blood acidic. Warning signs include fruity smelling breath, rapid breathing, and low bicarbonate levels. Nurses must recognize this quickly to prevent complications. IV fluids and medications. Even IV fluids can shift pH. For example, giving too much normal saline may cause metabolic acidosis. This reminds us to always check ABGs and electrolytes when giving fluids and medications. To summarize, keeping the body's acid-base balance is essential for life. It helps us spot early warning signs like confusion or breathing changes before they get worse. Knowing how to interpret ABG results guides us in identifying acidosis or alkalosis and choosing the right action. In emergencies like COPD flare-ups, DKA, or fluid imbalances, this knowledge allows quick and effective responses. Biochemistry gives us the foundation, while nursing turns it into action to save lives. Learning pH and buffers isn't just chemistry, it's about patient safety and quality care.
Wow! I never thought pH and buffers could be this important in nursing. Well, time to study for real.
pH and buffers are not just lessons, they're part of being a good nurse.